Anyway, so I'm going to go up to Boston, spend like a week out up there, and before my gig at Fenway, and I'm going to try to one night sneak out to Fenway to go see me Red Sox. Oh, what about the fucking Patriots? I actually watched, they had a preseason game against the Giants. Huh? Preseason football. What would you do? We looked all right, man. We had some nice plays on defense and all that. You know, it's preseason. I didn't fucking watch the whole thing. But I thought we looked pretty solid. It wasn't like an ugly game. And I thought on both sides, I thought the Giants had some good-looking players and all of that. So we shall see. Very excited. Very fucking excited. The first goddamn preseason football game. Here we go. It's going down again. And I'm going to be on the other side of my big gigs. And I'll be on, like, when football season starts, the Fenway gig will be behind me, and the movie will be blocked. And I'll tell you right now, I have one plan and one plan only for the fall. Well, actually, two plans. I'm going to just be home, spending time with my family, and I am watching football. I'm going to watch the most fucking football I've watched since I didn't study in high school when I was a kid. And I remember I would be watching football, and my dad would come in to motivate me to study. He would just come in, and he would walk in the room, and he would just scream at the top of his lungs. He'd go, "Study!" Then I'd have to shut up the TV and go, well, this was pre-Oprah and Dr. Phil, so, like, that was what parenting was back then. It was because of that shit that now I have so overcorrected that, like, now my kids treat me like, those young kids when they have, like, one of those fucking super fast motorcycles and a cop turns on his siren and they just sort of turn around and give him the finger and then take off and make a fucking YouTube video. Yeah, my kids kind of have that element, so I got to make a couple of arrests. But I'm a big fucking softy, so I am, and I kind of sometimes defer to my wife because I know that they'll listen to her, and I'm just sort of like, I got to undo this. I've sort of painted myself as the third child, this big, bald, bearded child that never moved out. So I'm going to correct that. I just got to figure out how to do it in a way that it's not a bunch of screaming and yelling, because that's the only way I know, because that's what I grew up with. So I got to learn how to do like I don't know. I just don't want to go above, like going, hey, 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 hey. I don't go above that. When I was a kid, the dads from my era, when they would yell at you, you'd pee a little bit. You a little kid.